Hello, everybody. It's the Bear 465 coming at you. We're doing Storm Shield number 5 in Stonewood. So we did 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll actually link them in the description below. So what I did was I went through and I broke everything that we did in 1, 2, 3, and 4 for two reasons. One, to get materials back because I wanted to craft some more traps, and two, when you're on level 5 of your storm shield, it should become kind of a, for lack of a better term, like a skeleton model of what your endurance is going to be, right? And honestly, metal looks the best, number one, and it's also the strongest. So why not use the best? So we're gonna do a run through of Stonewood number 5 when we get back. So let's go over what we've done. So in our missions, we've unlocked a ceiling gas trap, a freeze trap. We have a flame grill trap, a launcher, a floor launcher, and a wall launcher. We have a healing trap, our defender pads. Should grab a couple of those right now. We also have a ceiling zapper, a wall dynamo, our floor spikes, a sound wall, and then our wall darts, tire traps, our retractable floor spikes, and our wall spikes. All right, so I like to say so a lot. We have our storm shield. So since we laid amp A, it took away that one spawn that was going to hit our storm shield, right, on the west. So we took that out of there. Now for this one, we placed this one over here, right? And that took away that south spawn. So the storm shield itself is only going to get hit on this side here. So what we're going to do is, the way I built it up is to only give the husks one space to go up. So we're using a form called layering or blocking off. So if the husks come through here, right, and they chew on this, they hit on it and they beat on it, if they make it through, they have a whole nother layer to go through that ceiling, and then a whole nother layer to go through that cone. It's a lot of work. They might try, they might not, right? So I'm going to make them go up this way, and we're only going to have one way for them to go up. So we're going to greet them with the hard-hitting ceiling zapper. I have some makeshift timeout rooms here. So here we have our wall launcher. The wall launcher will push them off into here, and the wall dart will get them. If the wall launcher is on reload and doesn't hit them, the wall dart should get them anyway. Your wooden floor spikes literally just slow down the husks for about 30%. Then they'll hit the floor's freeze trap right about here anyway, but they'll still get frozen and get hit into there, get slowed down again, and hit into there. And we do have gas 1, 2, and here. On the other side, this is all blocked off, so the husks are not going to make it through, right? If they sneak down here, then they're going to start all over again, right? So we have our wall, just like before, except for this time we did these cones. Now, I really like working with cones because you can move them around in different directions and make different things with them. A ramp, all you can do is cut it in half, flip it. These you can actually manipulate. So we have our one corner here, and I did a cone facing the southeast. Now, once again, these are just suggestions. This is the way that I'm going to try to run it. And if you don't like it, you could always make it your own, right? This is just something that I felt that works. Right next door, we have another one facing the southeast. This one here is facing the east, so I took both of the fronts and brought them up. And this one is facing the northeast, right? And then I put a box around it. Here I just did two cones. One is facing the northeast, the other one's facing the southeast. Put cones around them. And then I did the same thing at the very end, just for extra block off. And I did the same thing over here to stop them from using this little area right over here. Okay, so that's going to be our storm shield defense over here. All right, so we have our A amp. We know that they come through here, right? They come all down through here, right? Where we can't actually get. So for some crazy reason, the storm shield allowed me to place that wall right there, but I can't upgrade it, so I'll have to wait till we start. But I was able to upgrade the floor and then the cone. So there is, 3 layers of block off there because I wanted to block off that ramp. We still have them coming up here, except for I just did this in metal this time. And I added in our floor, our wall launchers into our timeout room. On this side, I wanted to take away that ramp, and only allow them to use this ramp right here. So it seemed to work out pretty good the first time around, except for I just made it a little bit longer. Also, I added in the wall dynamo here and here. Ceiling gas trap at the top. I personally like it that whenever a husk is about to hit, go straight ahead, they're going to hit this launcher and get pushed back at a tile. Just makes them stay in the tunnel longer, which is fine by me. We'll make that turn again to keep them in the tunnel longer. This floor freeze trap will bounce them back a little bit and then let them go again. And then it will hit with the wall launcher, get pushed back a tile, get hit by the ceiling zapper, and of course we'll have our defender here. Over here I got smarter because I did not forget about the south side this time around. So I blocked this one off here so they don't have access to this ramp. I blocked this one off too. And I do remember the last time I actually ran this, they were actually trying to hit this wall and they broke it. And they were trying to there was like 5 or 6 of them, maybe more than that, that were all here, and they were all like standing around waiting for a turn to hit the cone. It was kind of weird. So yeah, I went ahead and put some traps on there to keep them from doing that. This is going to be their way up. So as you're testing where to place your tunnels, if you walk normally, if you can't make it up without jumping up, the husk can't make it up there either. So if you're not exactly sure where to start it, move your character around, see whether or not they can get there. See, I can't get up there, so neither can the husks. So the husks are going to come up this way. Come up this way, they can easily come up that way, right? So I use this in twine and my canny as well in my other account. This window here, and the wall dart will shoot through They'll get hit by the wall dynamo. And then a wall dart with a wall launcher to push them back a tile, push them back another tile until they come out. That should be enough for that one as well. Let's fly on over to the next amp. We actually laid this one. Oh, I forgot. So with this right here, if you remember right, on number 4, on SSD number 4, there was this lobber that was like right around here, and he would throw at the amp. So we're going to take away this whole area here for them to walk up. So they can walk up this whole area until they hit these 2 floors right here, one here, one here. There's nowhere that they can go. Well, maybe right there. So I'll put another floor there. There we go. No, they can still get up that. Take that away. Anyway, we're going to take that away from them. We'll see how that works. On our B amp, they're going to get hit from, or this amp will get hit from the east, from the south, and from the west. So the husks will spawn back here. They will come up, and again, we got a little bit of a tunnel here. Push them back and on through. This little half wall right here is so that they can't skirt around and miss this launcher right here. I have them coming around so they get pushed back. What I did over here, and again, we'll see how it works. The spawn will come up here. And what I did notice is that they can't get up here, which is good. But I'm allowing them to come up here, let them get pushed back, get hit by the wall dart, and I combine these 2 tunnels together to see how that works. They also will come up this way. So we have, a little makeshift tunnel here, coming around. Now you notice here I cannot upgrade these because it's beyond the storm shield. And then on to the actual. Yeah. On this side, because I started running out of materials, so we have a little tunnel here. We have this blocked off here so they can't come up this little hill. And over here, we have a little entrance here. And we have this whole thing blocked off because they will come around this whole mountain right here, skirt this whole side, and they'll drop down here. And they'll get greeted by wall darts and a little tunnel. That's our run through. Next video, we're going to start her up.